This is the latest innovation on the Bratwurst market, and I'm going to test it at Jürgen's because he's a butcher.
We are at Apel's butcher's shop, a real craft business. Jürgen is the boss. He has his own restaurant and catering business. That means he not only makes the sausages himself, he also cooks them for his guests.
Hallo Jürgen. Guten Morgen, Martin.
Look here, this is called a Wurster.
Der Wurster.
Ah, great.
It's a toaster that can grill a Bratwurst. Master butcher Jürgen and our reporter Martin have never seen the machine before and are trying it out for us.
The Wurster. Instructions for the best barbecue of your life. The Wurster programs. Program 1, thick sausage. Program 2, thin sausage.
Just a quick check on the hygiene regulations and they're ready to go.
These are quite normal Bratwurst now. These are thick Bratwursts, aren't they?
The professional scores the sausage beforehand to control the way it bursts.
OK, the crooked sausages fall in. It's very easy. Now watch out.
According to the instructions, a thick sausage takes 5 minutes. That's pretty fast.
I'll say 6 minutes on one side and 6 minutes on the other. So it takes 12 to 15 minutes altogether. Now this does it in half the time.
The duel grill versus toaster will be coming later. For now, they just wait for the result.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. OK, they don't jump out. All right. Ta-da! That's my sausage without scoring. Your sausage with scoring. I do have the barbecue aroma in my nose. It's definitely cooked, even if you can't really see it. The important thing is that it has to be hot. It has to be well done. How brown it is, that's something everyone should be able to decide for themselves.
And you can. The grilling time can be adjusted individually, but it's important that the sausage is hot.
But it is warm, it's well done. I'd say it could be hotter, but it's warm, it's good. Yeah, you're right, but for me, maybe it lacks the roast aroma a little bit.
And how does the toaster cope with other sausages? Germany especially has countless sausages, with skins, without skins, small ones, big ones. But how does the sausage go in if it's one without a skin? It doesn't, it's injected. You can control how much comes out of the machine with a pneumatic pedal.
Hey, that's really difficult. Evenly. That's a thin one and a thick one. How have you managed that? Like that, no? More or less.
Well, Martin probably won't learn that today. And this is how it works after weeks of practice.
They look really good.
And off they go into the sausage paddling pool.
How do you do that now? Just dump it in? No, that's not possible. If I dump them in now, they'll bake together and just be a lump. Wouldn't be bad either. I have to dip it in carefully. Shake it a bit. Shake it.
The mixture is relatively firm and sticky, so the sausages don't disintegrate. And so they don't need skins. They stay in the water for half an hour. Time for our challenge. Grill against toaster.
What have you got there? Is that a charcoal grill? No, it's a lava stone grill. That means it's heated by gas, and underneath, the bricks here are the lava stones, which can then absorb the heat, maintain it, and give it off again.
First, Jürgen grills the sausage without the skin. He once was Brandenburg's Bratwurst champion and knows how to grill the perfect sausage. His tip: put the sausage on the hottest part of the grill first.
So that it first gets its colour, the texture I want, and the browning.
The sausage without the skin is already in the toaster. And which one is better? The toaster sausage is not as brown and has shrunk a little because the machine isn't as hot as the lava stone barbecue. The sausage therefore heats up more slowly, fat and water run out at the bottom. Can you taste that too?
The sausage from the grill definitely has a firmer skin, a bit more roasted, crunchier. You can taste that too. Yeah, the roast aromas are more intense on the lava stone grill.
But the heat is also evenly distributed on the toaster sausage. How does that work? There are 2 heating coils inside the machine. Around them are 2 stainless steel tubes. They make sure that the heat is evenly distributed, and above all, that the sausage is roasted from all sides. That's why it's so fast. The last test is the hardest, a fresh Bratwurst. It's not cooked, so it's not firm. You mustn't fry this type of sausage too hot or it will burst. And another hint.
At the barbecue, you're always tempted to turn them over too often because you want to play around, but that's not a good idea. I just say fiddlers, they just can't leave it alone. They'll do this and then this.
To get them particularly brown, here's another tip.
Put the chilled sausage on the grill directly. It's quicker, brown's better, and it's easier to fry.
The toaster sausage, on the other hand, should already be at room temperature according to the instructions.
Now the sausages are quite slippery because they're raw, fresh. Will they keep the shape when I put them in? I wouldn't just let them plop down like that, otherwise they'll collapse like a little sack. Just let them slide in like that. It's going to be difficult, and I think my barbecue will beat that, of course. We want to test it.
This time it only takes 4 minutes 30, because it's a thin sausage.
The good thing is you don't have to do anything. You don't have to twist and turn the sausage like in a frying pan. You can just relax and do something else while you're waiting.
And how does the toaster sausage compare to the grilled one in the most difficult category?
Yes, I'm very surprised that these sausages in their raw state have come out in such a good condition. I mean, it's a bit crooked. It's a right-angled sausage. But it tastes good.
Our conclusion? The toaster not only works, it also makes the fastest sausage we've ever grilled. At €400, however, it's quite an expensive toy.